All right, welcome. This is our second edition of Wingin It with Mr. Noordhoek. Thank you for joining me, Mr. Lambert. We are celebrating the second pepper being captured in our attendance challenge by 11th grade. 11th grade, you will celebrate with an assembly next Friday. That will include a staff or student volleyball game, raffle for gift cards, and a treat from our student council. So 11th graders be on the lookout for a sign up for that staff or student volleyball game in your emails in the next couple of days. All right, Mr. Lambert, last time I was with Mr. Conway. He liked heat. We were at a pretty low level, and that didn't seem to bother him. So how do you feel about hot foods?
I'm excited.
All right.
Really enjoy them. So,
All right, and I just want to verify this is hot, so we can smell that here.
We'll see how it goes.
Perfect. I do have our water and milk on standby.
All right.
And there's a paramedic in the other room if we need that. So we'll get started here. And Mr. Lambert, while we eat, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Can you share with students a little bit about what high school was like for you, your high school experience?
Sure. My high school experience was good. Started out slow. wasn't great. I think I got into high school. I was a little overwhelmed. Didn't make the best choices. However, I had some people step up and kind of show me the right direction, and things picked up a little bit. I really realized the more I got involved in, the better I was able to do, and I started developing an interest in a lot of different things.
Very good. And Mr. Lambert, this is hot. You have been at Lee High School for over 30 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any favorite moments or memories from your time here?
I do. Actually, my favorite memory is a recent one, and that was kind of preceded by a not so memorable incident. We had the tragic incident with the roof collapsing. It was hard on a lot of people. But the good I took out of that is to watch everyone come together and the way they dealt with it. And then when the new building and the new wing, the media center, the flex space opened up, now to see the kids enjoy that space, and we host different activities in that space, and it's a space that you'll find in a lot of other high schools, and we finally get to experience it here. So, I've been here a long time, but that memory and this experience of watching kids enjoy that is really great.
So feeling like the students always deserved that, and they finally now have what they deserve.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. Can you share something with our students, something about yourself that maybe they don't know or might surprise them about you?
Well, I have 5 kids, all ages 30 to 24. So they probably don't understand is I had 5 kids in 6 years, and probably people are like, oh my goodness, you have kids? That close together, those poor kids. But I did a lot of coaching here early. I coached varsity basketball. My family was a big part of Lee and the games. The kids would come, the boys would sit on the bench. So a lot of great memories of my family being involved in great experience.
What was that like having 6 kids, all that young, all at the same time?
Well, exciting. Never a dull moment. A lot going on. We look at tapes now of those previous years, and we just kind of wonder, how do we do it? There's a reason you have kids when you're young.
True. All right, Mr. Lambert Friendly, we're working hard to get our students here to be on time and be here each and every day. What advice do you have for students when it comes to attendance here at Lee High School?
Well, I think the advice I would like to give is, it's hard. It's hard to come to school. It's hard to go to work in certain days. But persevering in doing that and setting attendance as a priority, I think it builds lifelong lessons and skills. As you get older, attendance is required for everything you do. A job, being a parent, you have to be present, every day. So there's a lot of different things. So it's always hard to do something you don't want to do. I tell kids that all the time when we call them in. I don't want to be here. But getting kids to do something you don't want to do is very difficult, but I think it could also be very rewarding once you get over that, attend regularly, see the benefits of the time and the commitment you've made. I think the momentum builds and everything takes care of itself.
All right, well, thank you for joining me, Mr. Lambert. When we started, you gave me a tip to try and avoid our lips so that the burn would not be there. I did not do that, so
You
I'm
didn't
feeling
listen?
I didn't listen. I'm feeling the burn, so hopefully, students, you'll listen to Mr. Lambert when he gives you
I
advice.
have one question.
Sure.
Do I get to finish the wings when we're off the air?
Absolutely.
All right.
And feel free
And
to
I'm
help
going to
yourself
eat yours
to any
if
of
you
these
don't do
as
it.
well.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are good.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Our next pepper is up for grabs at 7,500 points. So winning class will be treated to a hot snack for reaching that level. Me and another guest will then indulge in the mango habanero wings once that's reached. And next week we have that staff versus student volleyball game, Mr. Lambert. So are you planning to join in and play in that game?
Absolutely. You can have wings there?
I'll try to get you some
I'll be
wings.
there for sure.
Perfect. Well, that's a wrap for us. Students, make sure you're here on time to every class every day. But before we go, one last thing. I need you to nominate who's going to join me next.
I'd like to nominate Mr. Steckity.
All right, Mr. Steckity, the challenge has been issued, so hopefully you will accept and you will join me for those mango habanero next time. That's a wrap. Good luck as we work toward that next hot pepper.